Alright, so at the beginning of the episode, we can see the engines in the sheds at the moonlit night.
Thomas, whispered Percy, will you tell us the end of the story? You mean the one about Duke, the lost engine? Exactly, said Henry. But please remind us of the story so far.
So Thomas began, and here's the rest of the story he told.
Duke was old and lived with two young engines called Stuart and Falcon.
I know the stock footage is used, but still, the van has a crooked roof.
They teased Duke and called him Grandpuff.
Duke's eyes appear to shift further back into his face mask.
Then their line was closed down, and the young engines went away. Duke was left alone in the shed. He went to sleep, and everything around him changed. But Duke was never forgotten.
Years went by until one day, not long ago, visitors came to see Sir Topham Hatt.
We want to find Duke, they said, and make him happy again.
Maps lay everywhere.
If we follow the old line shown here on the map, they said, we'll travel north of the village and then into the mountains. And look!
The map is actually from the Isle of Wight railway network, but upside down.
If Duke's anywhere, he's there. Everyone set off to the mountains.
The coach has a lifted roof.
The days went by.
Wait, Skarloey was previously facing forwards, but now he's facing backwards. This is done so that his face will not be shown on screen until his full introduction episode for Little Engines. That's the magic of Mitten's work. Anyway, the days went by and the search grew harder, but the rescuers wouldn't give up.
Let's go this way.
The van has a lifted roof.
He's here somewhere, they said.
They scrambled over hills and struggled over ditches. At last, the search ended, quite by accident.
We've found him! We've found our sleeping beauty! Excuse me, inquired Duke. Are you a vandal? Driver told me vandals break and smash things. Bless you, no, laughed the rescuers. We've dropped in because we couldn't find your door. Falcon and Stuart will be pleased to see you. So they did remember, sighed Duke happily.
Then they all set off to Duke's new home.
Stuart and Falcon were...
How did they get here? The tracks end in that wall. Stuart and Falcon have different whistle sounds. Stuart's whistle is Smudger's, and Falcon's sounds similar to Lady's whistle or Millie's.
He's here, they whispered.
Stuart is slightly tilted.
Shh, shh. You woke me up.
Duke's eyes appear to shift back into his face mask.
In my young days, engines were seen and not heard, Grandpuff. We know. We'll all be back to work tomorrow. We're glad you've come back. We can keep you in order now. Keep me in order? Be off with you, impudent scallywags. But Duke's old eyes twinkled, and for the first time in years, he smiled as he dozed in the sun. And that, said Thomas, is the whole story. Did you like it?
Percy's lamp iron is crooked.
Yes, indeed, agreed the engines, especially the happy ending.
And soon they were all asleep too. So those are all of the goofs found in Season 4 episode Sleeping Beauty. I hope you all enjoyed this video, my dear train lovers, and I'll see you next time.